How's it going, everybody? It's your boy, Yamsy Boy. Oh, I haven't muted my stream yet. 1 second. That echo, though. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy, Yamsy Boy, and we are here for day 5 of Trails of Cold Steel 2. We just finished doing everything in Legram, including the Aqua Shrine here. And next up, we are going to go rescue Uses from Bareahard, which is straight east. South Croydon Highway is going to take us there. Go away, rat. Echo. Yeah, that happens when you forget to mute your stream before starting it.
Please,
I was listening to an older stream because I had new, I had new audio set up, or at least my volume on my mic went down a bit, and I wanted to make sure that it was still clearly audible over the game audio, but it sounds okay, I think. Let me know what you think. I was watching the Valkyria Chronicles thing, so it could be different here. I'm not sure. Oh, free crit.
Now! Sure thing.
What? I couldn't do the rush. I guess everybody needs to be late to do that. You find the volume to be fine. Well, that's good news.
Activate. That's that.
Alright, onwards to the South Croydon Highway. What are we looking at here? I mean, it's about what you'd expect. It sure is a road. Is there a fishing spot here? Well, we made it through the Ebbo Highway. This point marks the beginning of the South Croydon Highway. There doesn't seem to be any fog this far away from Legram, thankfully. Bareahard's not that far off now. You can see the steeples just over there. Now comes the hard part. Remember, we're going to be setting foot in a city ruled by one of the most powerful figures in the Alliance. Keep your ears pricked and your eyes wide open wherever you go. Yeah. But how will we even get inside? Oh, don't worry. Emma's got that covered. Yes, that shouldn't pose any trouble. Fortunately, the south entrance isn't likely to be as heavily guarded. Hmm? You've got some kind of plan in mind? I can't guarantee if it'll actually work, but I do. For starters, let's head to the south gate. I'll take care of the rest. Is it more of your witchcraft?
Let's get him.
okay. Got it. Let's get this over with. Leave this to me!
Understood.
Mission complete.
It also bears mentioning that I actually went back to an older save off stream
Looking good.
because missing those AP against Blue Blanc and the not Milliam Orion girl bugged me, so I went back and got those instead.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be able to fit all three. Rip.
Eliminating targets.
My turn. Second form. Gale! I'm up.
Leave this to me.
You know, it's coming to my attention that the game's a lot softer than the last time I played it. I think I forgot to change the volume back to what I usually have it, since I played it quieter while I was off stream. I'm gonna go ahead and set that back to normal, and then we'll see how my voice weighs against it. If I need to turn my voice up, just let me know. I'll do it. Won't take but a second.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him. My turn. Eliminating targets. Got it.
An opening.
Let's move. The second form. Gale! Ready to go.
Let's see. Where are we to? First. Well, have a win.
Leave this to me.
Yeah, but alright. No problem.
We should keep going.
Let me do that real quick then. Yeah, the music did get much louder. I had the volume turned down to minimum while I was playing off stream. Usually I have it on like 3. Let's see. How about this? Alright, how's that? I turned it up a couple decibels.
Not bad.
I think that might be enough. Sounds better? That's good. I mainly wanted to mess with my volume settings when I noticed how much louder I was than my raid group on my raid stream.
Let's get 'em.
Obviously, because I get their sound from Discord, and I get my sound from my
Eliminating
mic.
targets. Now.
An opening.
My turn.
Rip.
Ready to go. They're off balance. Got you.
Leave this to me. Ha! You still have a lot of training to do. Is ours.
Haven't watched many of them.
Okay.
Is this part where I
My
go,
turn.
yeah, I know.
Second form. Gale! Now's our chance. Now's our chance. Leave it to me.
It's whatever, man. It's just us dying a lot.
You nailed it, Reem.
Thanks. That was all you.
There's a shiny chest up here.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him. My turn. Now.
An opening!
It's over!
Let's move. Second form. Yeah! Now's our chance. Gotcha. Sure thing.
Onward! Ha!
Here you go. Whew. That's that.
Oh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
We have nothing to fear.
My turn.
This should be fast. Yeah, I can definitely understand that. It's pretty difficult to juggle a Discord call and talking in chat at the same time.
Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Perfectly fair. Ooh, Tauros. I'm gonna do it. Wait, what arch does that give her? None. Okay. Well... Not enough people in my group right now to equip Brave on somebody, so I guess I'll just leave it. Because I really want to try leveling Tauros up and see what kind of shenanigans I can get up to with it.
The advantage is ours.
Laura's back, baby.
Okay.
With all her anger management glory.
Let's move. There! Ha! Ready to go. Disactivate. Sorry, that's it for you.
I'm so glad.
Oh, you've been playing Metal Gear Survive? I don't know, ever since I first saw the trailer for that, I'm like, this looks dumb.
The advantage is ours.
Like, I don't need a Metal Gear zombie game. Assuming that's the one I'm thinking of.
Here I go.
Like, just make Metal Gear.
An opening!
My turn.
A weak nurse. Ugh.
Now's our chance. Gotcha. You're done. I'm up.
That doesn't sound right at all.
Here you go. Whew. That's that.
Okay, that's everything on the route. Yes? Yes, except for fishing spots. Should be close by. Is this it? Let me look at the map. Ah, there is no fishing spot. I knew that. I didn't know that. Actually, there is, and I missed it. Okay. Yeah, I just completely missed that first fork in the road. I don't know how. I thought potatoes were supposed to have eyes. Well, as long as she enjoys it, I guess that's important.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
I'll handle it.
Let's move. Second form. Gale!
Rip.
Sure
Hit more, dude.
Leave this to me.
Okay. How much is this spin gonna do? I must know.
No escape.
Here you go.
Right on!
That's
Yeah,
that.
just 5,000 to everything, no big deal.
I did it.
It's pretty much a free domination.
Done.
Considering most random encounters, you're not gonna need more than one hit.
Ooh, this looks like it'd make for a damn good fishing spot.
You're big on fishing too, I guess?
Since when did you fish?
I kinda suck though.
I thought for a second there he said,
I could probably fish.
I kinda fuck. And I was confused as to how that factored in.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Hydro cannon. Oh. Alright, what can we get? Salamander.
Not what I had in mind.
Anything else? Swordtail. I'm guessing that's a no.
Not bad.
Gray crab. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that salamander's the only new thing here. Hey fellas, what's up? No one suspicious here. Just walking through.
Halt.
Yes.
Are you travelers?
Yes.
You could say that, yes.
Some of the VAs got changed to 4. That's gonna be weird.
We came here from the Gram. Would it be possible for us to enter the city?
What, on foot?
It's just a couple roads, dude.
Not every day we see guys like you. Why didn't you just use the train?
We would have loved to, but it was just too long of a wait. Thanks to the new regulations, there are barely any trains running anymore. It was actually faster to get here on foot.
Well, if you say so. You can enter, but we're going to need to check if any of you are on our wanted list first.
Yes, about that. That might be a bit of a problem. I think, actually, all of us might be.
We still have reason to believe that there are people out there plotting against the Noble Alliance. We can't be too careful. Let's see. Where's that list?
Emma, about time you do your witch stuff.
This isn't good.
Emma. I know. Excuse me.
Yes?
Could I ask you to look into my eyes for a moment, please?
That's not suspicious.
Huh? That's an odd request.
Eh? Yellow, I am a scary.
What the?
Huh?
We're just common travelers, and we aren't on that list of yours.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Which means we can pass, right?
Why are you still standing there? Go along inside.
Just don't go causing any trouble. Unless you want to find yourselves arrested.
Beat you to it.
Thank you very much. Shall we be going?
Yeah.
I'm surprised by how well that went. Yeah, feels like it was almost too easy. Then again, I remember seeing Vita do something similar a while back. What was that? It was a form of hypnosis. I'm just glad I was able to pull it off. Well, that's definitely not something you see every day. I was surprised by all the tricks she showed me, too. It's nothing fancy, actually. It's certainly nothing compared to Vita's lullabies. For one thing, you can't use it on too many people at once. And the more you use it, the more likely they're going to catch on and be on guard for it. Don't rely on it too much. Well, it got us into Bareahard. That's good enough for me. Thanks a lot, Emma. I doubt we would have gotten this far without you. We should start looking for uses. Right. Sometimes it pays to have a witch on your side. Yellow-eyed Emma may be scary, but it was also oddly fitting with the cat ears that I have on her. Let me guess, Eustace is locked inside the manor. Probably not unlike what they did with him in the first game, actually. Pretty much house arrest in his own house. They can't really do anything to him because, well, he's the son of Duke Albarea, but they also know that he can't quite be trusted.
The advantage in this war remains overwhelming as always. Rufus has achieved much in his position as Chief of Staff as well. But the fact remains, that fool Cayenne is still the one with the most influence and power. Something must be done about this. But what? How?
So that was your line of thinking when you sent those Jaegers to Ymir, was it? You moved to take Princess Alphen into your custody and use her to replace Duke Cayenne as Supreme Commander of the Alliance.
Why would the princess go along with any of that?
Do you have something you want to say to me, Eustace?
You're kind of a piece of shit?
You seem very unhappy about the fact I sent him to the hometown of one of your classmates.
Not at all, Father. However, I do believe my brother also expressed disapproval of those actions. I humbly ask that you think twice before interfering with any neutral powers in the future.
And I would suggest you think twice before involving yourself in matters that are of no concern to you. Focus on the work you have been given, and leave me to do mine.
You know, it occurs to me that the fact that Eustace's dad's the one that ordered the Jaegers to Ymir, it actually gives Eustace a personal reason to come along with us and save the princess.
I apologize for speaking out of turn.
Because daddy issues.
I must think of something that will allow me to seize his position. Can't allow that pompous halfwit to call himself the Alliance's Supreme Commander for a moment longer. I may need to reconsider how Rufus should be acting in his position as well.
Don't worry, buddy. We're almost there. Alright, now we're in Bareahard. Tailoring, so I'm guessing this has armor? Ooh. Evasion 20%. I think I'll just slap that on her. That gives a good amount of speed. How much though? It only gives 2 more, but you also lose a significant amount of defense. I don't know how important that'll be. I could also go with the ATS increasing shoes, but 15 ATS is probably not as good overall as 5 speed is. More turns also means more casts, after all. So I'll just stick with that jacket to, you know, make my girl way dodgier. Or slightly dodgier. She's already way dodgy. Okay, let's have a look here. Gambler Jack reprint 5 and 6 can be bought from the bookstore. Gambler Jack 2 Chapter 7 from Saffron on Station Street. What about you? What do you got? From Saffron. Are you Saffron? You're Saffron. Thank you. Okay. Looks like there's a couple of hidden quests as well. Oh yeah. Forgot this place has like a mall. Actually, let me exchange my Sepith Mask while I'm here. I should probably buy a few of these, because I know they're used as components for better accessories as well. Just buy one of each. And God knows I have enough U materials. Kitty Watch. I think Kitty Watch is one of those accessories that's used in like a special upgrade recipe, along with like Puppy Watch or whatever it's called. Asagiri. I think these are the same weapons that were in the Graham. Oh, apparently the way to move the story forward is right there in the Galleria. Not what I'm looking for right now, though. Where's the Sorcier restaurant? Was it here in the pen? No, it's general goods. Arms, books, no restaurants. Nothing here. Ah, there it is. I totally remember the layout of this city from the first time I played, from the first game. Are you Kalman? You're Bryce. Go away, Bryce. Are you Kalman? Are you Kalman? Where's Kalman? Are you Kalman? I'm missing something. Oh, you're Kalman, right? Right. Cool. Got him. Okay, Central Plaza. Near underground waterway. Hello, give me your quest. lost your cat. You can have this one. It talks. But it's also a little snarky. Yes, time to let out my inner cat. That's a thing that you can do, apparently. Let me scroll down. Oh, there's a couple people right outside the restaurant. Why do they harbor so much hatred for a little kitten? What the hell? Oh, disgusting. It's one of the most adorable things that walk the planet. What? Station Street. Oh, I missed a step. Artisan Street. Now, Station Street. Oh, he went to an area with monsters to get away from a car. I think one of those things might be a little more dangerous than the other. Not that I expect a kitten to have a good sense of risk assessment.
Chance. Let's get him!
My turn. Eliminating targets. Now. Laura, let's finish this.
Understood!
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Level 3 Tauros. Double power. Let's go. And a 10% chance of death blows, because why not?
I've got it!
We aren't planning to take that monster on, are we?
Hell yeah, we are.
Stay sharp, guys. Let's move.
Fire weakness, easy peasy.
Second form. Damn! chance! Gotcha!
Okay. Eliminating targets.
Ready to go! Activate!
Onward! Shatter! They're off guard!
Open!
Together, Laura and Fee.
Spells victory.
Again, I know neither of them are really top of the class in grades, but I would really expect them to know better than that. This isn't high school stuff, guys. Come on.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him. I'll handle it.
Here I go. Second form. Game!
I'm up!
My turn.
Here you go!
That's that.
Not bad.
I heard a meow. Be right with you.
We aren't planning to take that monster.
Stay sharp, guys!
Here I go. Burn to ash.
Fall! Now! Gotcha!
My turn.
I'm up!
Onward! They're off guard!
Open!
That's that.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise? There's a treasure chest here.
Yeah, but it kind of has a poopy treasure in it. Kitty! Come here! I'm honestly kind of surprised the kitten wasn't intimidated by Celine. Oh. The cat. She forgot to not talk. Hooray for Alzheimer's. Never thought I'd say that. Okay, that's that out the way. other quest is in the cathedral. That's odd. And lady, this is a witch telling you it's a little too soon to jump the gun here. That's spoopy. So what, is the statue literally shitting out of its eyes? That would be kind of hilarious, not gonna lie. Is there a fishing spot here? There's gotta be one somewhere along the river, right? Don't do that in front of others, they might learn you're a witch. No, we can't have that.
I welcome all challengers.
Okay. Got it. Get this over with.
Leave this to me!
Here I go.
These are some tanky boys.
Second form. Gale! Now's our chance.
Gotcha.
I'm up.
Weak to wind, though. Well, I think I might have a thing or two for that.
Here you go.
Phew. That's that.
Oh no! We need to regroup!
I wasn't
sorry.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Time to stop holding back.
Hey, Fontano. How's it going, dude?
This is gonna hurt. Rebellion Storm!
Phew. That's that.
Well, rip 200 Laura CP. Just time for you to hate yourself and start another wise game.
Okay.
Well, if that's what you want to do.
An opening!
My turn. Second form. Damn! Now's our chance. Gotcha. You're done.
I'm up.
Leave this to me!
Here you go. Phew. That's that.
I spy with my little eye the goods.
For what? For a speed run? That actually makes for a faster strategy. Guess I didn't see that coming.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Let's move. Second form. Damn! Now! Gotcha! You're done!
My turn. Got it.
An opening!
Sure thing.
Activate.
Phew. That's that.
I did it!
Looking good.
Success.
Enemy sighted.
Get stunned
Let's
already,
take him
dang
out.
it.
I'm up.
Activate.
I'll handle it. Now.
An opening!
Sorry. That's it for you.
Spend a day researching Machias? For what?
I did it! I'm so glad.
Detector Beta. Ooh, nice. None of his character profile pictures explain why he uses a shotgun? Weird. Really? The boss is just a big... Okay.
A worthy adversary.
I'll handle it. Get this over with.
Leave this to me!
And get that CP.
I'm up!
Time to stop holding back. This is gonna hurt. Rebellion Storm!
Too slow. Got it.
An opening!
Here I go. All right, let's do this.
Leave this to me! Leave this to me! Sia!
I'll handle it.
I really want to see how much damage.
Now.
Oh wait, never mind. She just burnt up her Taurus use. Oh wait, this. Wait, Taurus applies to all art attacks and crafts, not just the first one, right? I'm thinking of domination.
An opening!
My turn.
My turn.
All right.
All right, let's do this.
Understood! Behold the knight of the Archstage School!
This is gonna be kind of lolsy.
Radiant Wall!
Jeez.
Too slow. Now. Laura, let's finish this.
Understood!
Sure thing.
Here you go.
Easy peasy.
That's that.
I've only...
Now I'm just trying to picture off the shenanigans, words. I'm trying to picture the shenanigans I can get up to combining Tauros with domination and Laura's double strength boosted 200 CP S-Craft. Kills anything eventually. Can you cast Chronoburst after casting Chronoburst on yourself? I don't think I've ever actually tried. To give yourself like infinite turns. Holy Sphere. Defense, death blows, and a bit of HP and EP. Oh, it doesn't stack, okay. I guess I'm having trouble figuring how that ends up being a cheese trap then. You can't do it indefinitely. Okay. Noble Destructs. I don't know why I entered here. We did kind of get into a slight scrape with the provincial army last time we came here. I mean, just to top off the fact that we're also wanted people. They would definitely not want to see us. Yeah, well, what if I'm a fool, huh? What say you to that? Oh, I already spoke to Hammond. Airport, let's go. Or not? Do I have to go talk to Hammond again? I'm probably missing something. Yep. Something in the jewelers. Is it Blue Blanc? No. Okay. Good. Colette! I mean, she's not wrong. Yeah, that's a little strange. Like, there was only one direction that wasn't heavily guarded as far as I remember. And when I say not heavily guarded, I mean only guarded by, you know, the Azure Knight. Yeah, that would be in line with what we know about him. Of course, that's not going to stop us from dragging him away from it all. Haven't we already asked everybody, though? Oh wait, while I'm here, let's actually check what the shop has. Very expensive things. But also very good things. Holy crap, when did I get that much Sepith? Must have been when I wasn't paying much attention. No! Alright, fine. Bah. Memories? Oh, that Wise game that you're playing? Right, gotcha. Okay, well... Now what I missed. Really? There's someone in the Galleria now? Heck! You, hello. Why does literally everybody from Thor's know who Reen is? Oh, actually, to be fair, I think most of the people I've interacted with I actually did side quests for in the first game. So that would explain that. That is true. He is definitely the nerd that never took a day off. Another person that knows nothing about Eustace. Great. I don't know if I'd go that far. We may have had to rely on a witch's hex here or there to not get arrested. So, back to the restaurant? We've established she's back home, but beyond that, nothing. It's not going to be easy to get in contact with the son of one of the 4 great houses. Especially since the Alliance considers us wanted criminals. We're likely to be arrested by the Provincial Army regardless of how we go about this. Isn't there something we can do? This is a hassle we could really do without. Well, we need a plan. And fast. Hello? Can I speak to you all for a moment? Oh? I think I recognize you. Oh, you're the kids who were reading a book on that bench. For the past several months. Do you need something from us? Well... We've got a message for you from someone. What? Like Machias did? I guess Machias and Eustace are more alike than they'd like to admit, huh? Huh? For us? Right. Head to the restaurant in the Central Plaza post-haste. That's the message. The restaurant in the Central Plaza? I assume that must be the Sorcière? Yeah, must be. Who gave you this message? Sorry, they asked me not to tell you. Is this some kind of game? Oh, I want to play too! Rappy, shh! Anyway, that's all we were told, so bye! Definitely not Eustace or someone related to Eustace. That was weird. Thoughts, everyone? It may have come out of the blue, but it doesn't feel like a setup to me. Might be worth checking out. We're struggling for clues as it is, so any lead is a good lead. Looks like we're all agreed. Let's head over to that restaurant. And let's not bother asking for Elliot or Fee's opinions. We'll just assume that they agree. Oh. I thought I was in the Central Plaza. But the game kind of yeeted me over to Station Street for the story. Oh, and I see you've all chosen to stop by once again. It seems he was right after all. Who was right? Is it safe to assume that you've been left with a message for us too? That's right. I'm not permitted to say who from, unfortunately. Make your way to the airport post-haste. I shall await you there. That's what I was asked to tell you all. So our next destination is the airport. They must be having fun dragging us all over the place. Doesn't matter who it's from. We're gonna have to head over there to clear things up. Yeah. Let's just make sure we're ready before we head out. Well, I'm pretty sure I've done everything I can. I got the new book, bought the reprints from the bookstore, did the 2 side quests. So let's actually, go there and not to Artisan Street. Because I have learned the city's layout by now. Alright, let's see what's up. Hello? Wow. Bareahard Airport isn't as nice as I pictured it being. It's my first time visiting it as well. I suppose this must be an airliner? Yep. It's the kind used in the Empire. I've been aboard them a few times. I've been waiting for you. Wait, who the hell are you? And who might you be? I was sent here to deliver a message. Of course you were. You see that airship right there? Make your way to the lounge on the 3rd floor post-haste, is what I was told. The heck? Well, not like we have any better ideas. Let's go. Yeah. This better be Eustace leading us along this merry chase. Did I say Eustace? It's kind of how I'm feeling right now, to be honest. This airship is massive. Indeed. Although, it naturally couldn't hope to compare to the Courageous in terms of size. We're headed for the 3rd floor lounge, yeah? Better get looking. Just stay on guard. We still don't know what we're dealing with here. Right. I could do that. I could. But... there's a treasure chest.
I guess this is the hold?
It's awfully spacious for one.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise? There's a treasure chest here.
And that's it. Wait, this way.
You certainly took your time.
Surprise! Well, at least it was Eustace and not Eustace.
Eustace!
I suspected it was you.
How long did you intend to make me wait?
Alright, you know you're coming with us, right?
I have wondered whether you would even bother to show up.
I think that's partly your fault for making us go through all that trouble to get to you.
There are eyes everywhere in this city. It would have drawn too much attention for you to come here directly. That was just my way of looking out for you. Perhaps you could try thanking me.
At least you're well. That's what matters.
Yeah, that's Eustace, alright.
It really is great to see you again, Eustace.
The same to you. I'm impressed you were able to overcome the many ordeals you've no doubt faced to make it this far. But should I be surprised, I wonder? I've always had high expectations of you.
I doubt I would have been able to come this far if not for everyone's help, though. Still, thanks, Eustace.
And there we have it. All of Class 7's finally back together. Congrats, guys.
Thank you so much.
You've been a tremendous part of making this happen. Thank you, Tobal.
I think we might be getting a little bit ahead of ourselves.
I haven't the foggiest idea what a bracer is doing here, but I suppose it doesn't matter right now.
Well, it was either that, an RMP officer, or an Ouroboros member. What would you prefer?
Eustace?
I've been kept abreast of your activities through the Noble Alliance's information network.
I thought we were being stealthy-ish.
So I'm well aware you've been fighting their forces across the land using that ash-colored knight of yours. As well as the fact that you've chosen not to ally yourselves with the Imperial Army, but instead fight as a third faction.
We are literally just fighting as Class 7.
Oh, has word of Valimar been getting around that much?
That said, I didn't arrange for us to meet like this just to see one another again. I did so that I could make the difference between our respective positions crystal clear.
What do you mean?
I see. You have no intention of coming with us, do you?
Rip.
What? This is a joke, right?
You surely saw this coming. I'm the son of one of the most influential figures in the Noble Alliance.
Who you really don't like much at all.
And as I imagine you're already aware, I've been assisting him and his provincial army in fighting this war.
Well, we know, but...
Is this what you believe to be your duty as a noble?
Meanwhile, my brother is acting as the Alliance Force's Chief of Staff, and as for my father, he was responsible for hiring Jaegers to attack Ymir, which is not only your home, but the home of all the kind-hearted people who welcomed me with open arms earlier in the year.
He's also openly plotting to undermine and usurp Duke Cayenne.
I can only apologize. If I'd returned home earlier, then perhaps... No. I don't even have the right to do that much. Yet with that in mind, it should be clear that we can't go back to the way things were. The gulf between us is simply too vast to be filled. Our paths have parted. That is reality.
Sure about that?
This can't be the only way.
I should have brought Makia so we could yell at him.
It doesn't have to be like this, Eustace.
I will guarantee you safe passage out of the city. If you deem it necessary, I can even have you escorted out by car. However, once you're out, we can no...
Eustace. I can understand why you feel somewhat responsible for what happened in Ymir. I can understand why you, as an Albarea, feel as though certain things are inherently expected of you. Actually, I should probably tell you that Dad woke up the other day. All that's left is for him to get his stamina back now. He'll make a full recovery.
That's good news. I would have liked to pay him a visit myself. But, well, with circumstances as they are...
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm not telling you that to make you feel guilty. I'm telling you because I don't want that to be your reason for what you're doing.
Pardon?
What I want to know is what you want to do, and the path you want to take. If you want to help your family because you agree with the ideals of the Noble Alliance, I won't stop you. But if that's not what you want to do, if you're only helping because you feel like you have to for whatever reason, if you're doing it because you feel responsible for what happened to my dad, which, by the way, you aren't...
Something, noble responsibility, something.
Or if you're doing it because, as much as you want to come with us, you feel like you don't have the right to, then you're nothing more than a coward who's running away.
Ooh, goddamn!
And I don't believe that's how a real Erebonian noble should act. They should do what they believe is right, and do it with pride. If Dad was here now, he'd say the same thing.
Rean?
It's kind of harsh.
We're only students, still learning more about the world around us. Alone, we don't have the experience or knowledge to go around proposing solutions to the conflicts in this country. Not to the war going on around us, nor to the class divides that started it. But that's alone. And that's why I think we all need to come together as a class again. We're all inexperienced, but we all come from different backgrounds and social standings, and we each have unique experiences to share. It's only by pulling those together that we can overcome whatever life throws at us. It's worked for us during every one of our field studies. Why wouldn't it work now?
He's right, Eustace.
Indeed. Rean had to remind me of that too, you know. It's always nerve-wracking for those of us who have to watch you pull crazy stunts all the time, I hope you know.
Ain't that the truth?
I see my suspicions were dead on. No matter the circumstances, you've always been the one to blow away my hesitations.
Then you'll come with us?
Still, no matter what you say, I am an Albarea, and as such I have duties and responsibilities to fulfill. If you are determined not to back down, then we will have to settle this with a duel.
Okay.
Just as you and Crow did 1 month ago.
Do you want me to bring out my knight?
Follow me, Reed. Our destination is Aurochs Canyon. There we shall settle this matter once and for all.
Oh, are we gonna play Blitzball? Uh-oh.
Well, I wasn't counting on this.
It's the Stall Ritter.
I'd only intended to gather information on the Crimson Wings, and yet here I am, bearing witness to such a compelling scene.
Maybe we shouldn't have had this reunion in a room with a bunch of windows.
I've no duty to report anything I see to Duke Bareahard. But I suppose there isn't any harm in watching how things unfold.
Whatever.
Oh, and it's the Twitch streamer.
Do what you want. I don't care. I'll just go kill time in town or something.
Oh no, not this time. You're coming with me and that's that. I'm here to support you, not babysit you. You're the one with a number, not me. Try acting like it.
Fine. What a pain. That arts user looks like he can put up a decent fight at least.
I'm a little uneasy. I don't want to fight you. I just want to get my party member and go. Okay, so what are we doing? Wait, is this duel a race?
Isn't this Angelica's bike?
I thought she entrusted it to you after she withdrew, Ring.
What in the world is it doing here?
I made use of my family's influence to have it brought here from the academy. Since then, it's been left in the hands of a skilled mechanic, so it's been well maintained. You will be riding that for our duel.
You mean our duel will be a race between me on this bike and you on that horse?
Partially. The finish line will be the plateau where we fought that monster during our field study.
Ah, yes, I remember that one.
Once there, we shall begin a sword fight to determine the victor. Whoever arrives first will therefore have the advantage of more time to prepare.
Oh, we did stuff like that back in the Corps too. We called them chase battles. You had to make good use of the terrain to win.
That does sound quite similar to what I had in mind.
Okay, I understand what we're going to do. So if I win, you're coming with us, right? You're not backing out?
Correct. In the unlikely event that you defeat me, I will concede and go with you. But know this, I've absolutely no intention of holding back. That bike of yours may have the advantage in terms of speed, but I know this area like the back of my hand. Do not expect this to be an easy battle.
So, if Ring beats him in a duel, he suddenly doesn't have responsibilities and duties?
Oh, I won't. I'll be coming at you with all I've got.
I would expect no less.
They're way too fired up about this.
We'll have to simply stand aside and see what unfolds.
Right. We'll go and take up places along the course to watch.
Guess I'll handle giving the signal to begin. I won't go trying to cheat or anything, though, so don't worry.
That works for me. How about you, Eustace?
Very well. Let's begin.
Here we go.
Go get it.
I won't let you down.
Alright. One sec. So we got accelerate, brake, and reverse, and steer. Okay, if I lose, I can try again to get the bonus AP. Good, because I don't really know where I'm going on the map.
I'm ready,
that well.
Eustace.
As am I. Now demonstrate to me the strength of your resolve.
All right, let's get started. Positions, everyone.
3, 2, 1, go!
Good luck, you two!
Go, go!
Take a left here.
Thank you.
Use this path here. Everyone's really into this.
I booted! Okay.
Yes, I won.
Now, I'm not really sure what advantage winning was supposed to get me. Like, I have more time to prepare for what?
Your performance was admirable, I'll admit.
Didn't even give me time to prepare.
The advantage is mine, Eustace. Let's settle this once and for all.
No matter. A handicap like this will hardly pose a problem for me.
I fail to see the advantage here. We're starting pretty equally.
Let's do this!
But okay.
Come at
Sure.
me with all you have.
Here I go.
Are you sure you want me to do that? Because I can.
Yeah!
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Here I go. All right, let's do this! Let's move. All right, let's do this!
Be gone.
Miss me.
Too slow! Here I go! Burn to ash! Fall! My turn! Burn to ash! Fall!
I'm just getting started.
Let's move!
Yeah, me too.
Gather on my blade!
This isn't.
That's that. Let's keep moving. Looks like I win this one.
I should have expected no less. It's hard to believe how much your swordsmanship has improved in such a short period of time.
Yeah, being on the country's most wanted list can help with that.
Don't sell yourself short, Eustace. If I'd held back even a little, I'd be the one kneeling on the ground right now. Your skills really shone through, both in the race and our duel.
I can't pretend to have held back either. The victory is well and truly yours, Reen.
Reen! Eustace!
Are you both all right?
I may have given him a gash on his arm, but he'll live.
Oh, hey guys.
Reen! Eustace!
Looks like we've got a winner.
The verdict should be plainly obvious.
Yeah, I managed to scrape through. It was pretty close, though.
I don't know
Was
if
it?
I would go that far.
Does that mean you'll come back with us?
I fought with all my might. I performed to the very best of my abilities, holding nothing back. And even then, I couldn't compare to your strength and resolve. With that, I have no more reservations. The path I should take is the same as yours.
About time.
Hell yeah.
We're
Time
happy
to
to have
shirk
you with us, of
responsibilities.
We'll find the answers we seek together. And together, we'll bring Crow back too.
Yeah, I'm still on record as saying that's probably not a great idea.
You can count on me. Starting today,
Not even sure
I am
he
a
would have
member
it.
of Class 7 once again. I'll show my father and brother just how I believe one bearing the name Bareahard should live.
I feel embarrassed just watching you two.
There's nothing to feel embarrassed about. This is just part of how we are as a class.
There are some things you learn only by directly confronting those you care about. I know this much from experience. You and I both know a thing or two about that, don't we, Fee?
Sure do.
Yeah, you kind of dragged us along
Well,
with
one obvious
fight
exception,
late
we
at night.
finally got all of Class 7 back together again. Which means it's probably time to start thinking about what to do next.
I wouldn't celebrate your paltry victory just yet.
Good.
Who was that?
Up there.
What do I think Lloyd and the others are doing?
Who are
That's a
they?
good question.
One of them is wearing armor.
Azure wasn't very clear what they went on to do after the end of the events in the game.
Crap.
Are they still considered fugitives? I don't even know.
Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. I'm afraid I've come to thoroughly put a damper on your reunion. I hope you don't mind.
She knows us?
Just who are you?
Somewhat a little spooky.
It wouldn't hurt to introduce myself, I suppose. I am a lady after all. My name is Duvalie. I'm the head knight of the Stalritter, an esteemed group led by Ouroboros' 7th Angus in all her glory.
Ah, yes. I remember her well. Her and her helmet.
And it
Her
is
helmet
all
was a hell of a
therefore
boss
that
battle.
I have come here today.
You're with Ouroboros? The 7th Angus? You can't mean the Steel Maiden.
Looks like our luck just ran out.
Might I ask if the Stahlritter is somehow related to the Eisenritter? The name is eerily similar. Even their only difference in name is related, with iron and steel being two metals.
Oh, you're the Arseid, aren't you? Are you curious? I'll bet you are.
I mean, she did ask.
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
I can tell this is a character I'm going to very much enjoy.
Pardon?
Does it bug you? Does it?
Of course Lloyd can take her. He already did.
Your curiosity is going to build and eat away at you until you can't even sleep at night. Sucks to be you.
Oh my god, she's obnoxious.
Is she really with Ouroboros?
I'm not quite that curious. I wouldn't want to pressure you into discussing something you aren't comfortable sharing.
That you did, Psycho.
Hold on a minute. There's no point in pretending you don't care. I know full well you do.
She doesn't act like it, but there's no doubting she's extremely powerful.
So it seems. And the guy with her's a complete monster as far as pure power goes, too.
Leaving that aside for the moment, I've already introduced myself. It's only proper for you to do... Ugh! Why are you still up there? Get down here right this instant!
What do you need me for? You can handle him just fine yourself.
This guy looks like he could teach me a lot about, getting followers and subs on Twitch.
Oh, for goodness sake! You're supposed to be number 1. Would it kill you to even put the tiniest bit of effort into your job?
Wait, he's the number 1 enforcer? Ooh.
Number 1?
He's an enforcer just like Sharon and Phantom Thief B. Okay, you win. Arguing with you's gonna end up taking more effort than actually fighting. And you, Bracer, might be worth my time. That race before was kind of fun to watch, so let's see what you got. The name's McBurn. Some call me the almighty conflagration. And talk is cheap. I hate conversations that just drag on and on. So let's skip to the good part, okay?
Oh boy. Give me a sec.
The power radiating from him is incredible.
What are those flames?
Shall we begin? My swift swordsmanship was taught to me by my illustrious lord, the Steel Maiden. And you haven't a chance in hell of withstanding it.
I've gone to the trouble of coming down here. Do me a favor and try lasting a minute before you call it quits.
Your arrogance will be your undoing.
Give them everything you've got.
Of course! Don't die too easy.
Now, draw your weapons.
Do I have what I need in order to get the bonus condition?
Let's move. All right, let's do this.
Leave this to me.
This.
Sure thing.
1, 2. My turn. Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Understood.
Focus everything on Duvalie.
My turn.
Oh great, I'm burned. Ow.
I'm not done yet. Yeah.
Sure thing.
Let's activate.
Here you go.
You have my
I
thanks.
should thank you.
Leave this to me. Shatter! Behold the light of the Archsage School! Radiant Wall!
How are you still standing?
You can take a little heat.
My turn.
Stop that.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Leave this to me!
Sure thing.
All cancel?
Here you go.
Oh, I guess it just removed my buffs or something.
You
I
have
should
my
thank you.
thanks.
Fine. I didn't want those buffs anyway.
Here I go. Overdrive! All right, let's do this!
Leave this to me!
Ready to go.
Actually, what's 90? Okay, so I should probably go with demonic side.
Here you go. Let's move. Now's our chance. Gotcha. Gather on my blade.
I'll handle this. Your end is sure.
Come on. This is impossible.
Got him.
Turn to
Strong.
And not a moment too soon. Although, for all I know, he might be scripted to do that once you actually beat Dooley.
Man, is that really what you call everything you got?
This can't be happening.
How can they be so strong?
Enforcer?
I've never fought anyone so strong in my life. Not by a long shot.
Damn, he's tough.
We were able to knock that knight down at least.
Ugh. Believe I lost to mere students. And of course, one of them had to be an arsonist. This is so humiliating!
I'll give you a break. Were you even trying? I thought you beat Louve once. Hard to believe with that sorry side of a fight.
I find it difficult to believe that she beat Louve.
I did. Granted, he won the other 99 or so battles.
Okay, yeah, that sounds more believable now.
And I was. I simply slipped, that's all.
Louve was a monster.
Interesting. You mixed by any chance?
What? Mixed with what?
What are you talking about? Nothing. If you haven't noticed yourself, I'm not gonna be the one to tell you. If you haven't, it's probably not much anyway.
Huh? What do you...
Anyway, I'm out of here. You can take
You
care
can't
of
just say
me.
mixed and expect me to know what the hell you're talking about.
You can't possibly be serious. You won't help even a teensy bit. It's a little much to handle all by myself.
Nah, I'm tired of this already. Maybe if one of them could seriously give me a run for my Mira, I'd consider it, but...
One run for your Mira coming right up.
Sarah?
Huh? It couldn't be.
She finally made it.
Wait, have you been in contact with her this whole time?
Where did that come from?
Nice.
Looks like I was right to hurry.
You know, I kind of was under the impression that Toval and Sarah were on somewhat equal footing, but I
wasn't
guess
expecting
they're
to
not.
find you fighting monsters of this caliber.
Your instructor, Sarah?
Sorry for
Night,
the wait.
Fontano. Thanks for stopping
Don't
by.
you worry your pretty little heads none. Now that I'm here, I won't let them lay a finger on you. How could I call myself your homeroom teacher if I did?
Thanks.
You're the purple lightning, aren't you?
Huh. Hey, I've heard of you.
What's Sarah doing here?
I don't know what to say.
Was this your doing, Eustace?
I used a secret channel to contact her. She was to be our insurance if things took a turn for the worse.
Really?
I knew you'd still be hanging in there, Sarah.
But of course, I owe you one for taking care of him for me, Toba.
Ugh. Do you seriously want to keep fighting?
Sure.
Surely you don't believe you'll win because you're an A-rank bracer.
You ask me, this is more like it. Not like there are any towns nearby I can burn down, so maybe it's time I stopped holding back.
Okay, that's a little spooky. Great. Now I have this image of Nightheart in a skirt. Thanks, Saika.
Black?
That's something I needed in my life.
Those are just like...
Hold on a moment! I know I said I wanted help, but I'd rather you didn't set me on fire in the process.
What the devil are you doing up there?
That didn't sound like a megaphone at all.
The hell?
That sounds like...
Oh dear.
Isn't that Duke Albarea?
Father? Or no?
Lord Eustace.
Eustace, what is the meaning of this?
Bye! See you, Dad.
You dare to leave a letter like that and simply disappear? Have you gone mad?
Letter?
Hey, Duke. You mind staying out of this?
Wait, if he left a letter at his dad, does that mean that he actually meant to come along all along?
I was getting all fired up there before you came and ruined everything.
Silence! This has nothing to do with you. I will not stand for behavior like this, Eustace. You will do as I say.
Nah, I'm good.
Your selfish actions will smear mud on the good Albarea name. Is that what you want?
I think the one doing most of the smearing is you, though.
My intentions are as I outlined in the contents of that letter. I intend to walk my own path with my classmates at my side. I have no wish to dirty the Albarea name. On the contrary, I wish to find for myself how I should live as one who bears it.
Eustace. What is this drivel? I always knew what a mistake it was to accept you into this family. Come forth, Knights of Kreutzen!
Oh yeah, wasn't he like a bastard child or something? Like a half-brother to Rufus?
Oh boy, here comes trouble.
Just gotta call my Gundam.
These
no
must
problem.
be the soldats from Oryx Fort.
I don't recognize that one either. It must be a new model.
Hector? What are you doing here, man? You're supposed to be in Fire Emblem.
Just I have left. Have a blast. See ya.
You always be so indifferent!
Reen!
Right.
I'm still not sure how they're all using teleportation magic now. I thought that was kind of
Looks like it's
something
your turn
only
to shine.
Campanella could do.
Then... Are you gonna call Valimar?
This is a do-or-die moment. Make it count, Reen.
No problem.
Heed my call.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Time for the end of chapter Rock'em Sock'em Robots battle.
An ash-colored knight? So that's the foul fiend that caused trouble for the soldiers from the Twin Dragons Bridge.
Oh, so that's the Ashen Knight?
The very same great knight that fought near Trista at that.
And I can sense even more mana coming from it now than I could then.
Its form is most impressive.
Go forth, my knights! With them in our custody, the top spot in the Alliance is as good as mine. Show them the terrifying strength of the newest addition to our army!
Yes, Your Grace. I don't think this is gonna go how he wants.
That one looks tough. Heavily armored, too. But I'm sure Valimar can take it.
Right! Let's do this! I'm counting on you, Valimar!
I'll do so.
Use your links well.
So am I fighting the armored car too?
Okay.
It's working! Keep it up!
Let's go! Gotcha!
That's it! Just a little more!
Let's go! Gotcha!
I'll handle it.
Great! Just one more! This is bad.
Fine.
Bring it on! Gotcha!
I'll handle it. Let me help. My turn.
Gotcha!
It's working! Keep it up!
Gotcha!
Okay.
That's it! Just a little more!
Now! Gotcha!
I'll handle it.
Just because I can. Even though it's already dead. Overkill is absolutely necessary.
can't be happening. How can our new soldat be defeated?
Damn you.
It's like asking why your
ready,
normal
Celine?
mobile suit could be destroyed by a Gundam.
He should be.
The answer's in the question, to be honest.
Reen! Give us a hand, Emma! We're going to open the spirit path!
Right.
A transportation spell?
Time to make our escape.
Bye, Dad.
Wait! Eustace! You can't leave like this. I won't allow it.
Later.
Farewell for now, Father. Please give my regards to Rufus as well. It is my dearest wish that you won't repeat the mistake you made with Ymir a second time. Arno, might I ask you to return the horse I borrowed to the mansion?
As you wish, Lord Eustace.
Wait! Wait, I say! That is an order, Eustace!
With the last of Class 7 found, they left Bareahard. But even with all of them finally together, their feelings remained mixed. Their reunion itself was a reason for joy, and yet each of them was left with a nasty sense of foreboding at the forefront of their minds. They were face to face with the Alliance's leading generals, as well as a newer, more powerful kind of soldat. That, along with the realization of just how powerful Ouroboros' enforcers could be, left them with happiness and fear in equal measure. Guided by Valimar, they made their way back to Ymir. Don't sweat it, guys. Just ring up Estelle and Joshua. They'll help you. They'll help you take care of the big bad enforcer dude. After all, they handled Louvet before, who was one of the strongest. Well, we're back. Sorry for overworking you like that, Valimar. That is not a concern. With every battle that is overcome, my operational efficiency increases. This is a sign that you too are growing, my Awakener. Me? I will return to a state of inactivity. Should you require me, you need only to call my name. It looks like he fell asleep. We should let him rest for a while. Eustace. Eustace. Are you sure you're okay with leaving things that way? With your dad, I mean. Yeah, fuck him. I made my decision. I've no regrets. And now that I've made it, I intend to always look forward, not backwards. Aww. Not like this means you'll never see him again. My, you've all matured so much since I last saw you. Well, they've been through a hell of a lot to get here. So it seems. What's that? Oh, apparently we teleported the bike, too. Hell yeah. The horrible bike? Was it transported here along with us? Well, it was fairly close by. Must have been drawn into the spirit path. Oh yeah, we got wheels now. Or Ring does. Everybody else is kind of shit out of luck. Number of overdrive icons in battle has increased to 2? Oh, okay. Cool. Double overdrive, hell yeah. Okay, yeah, this is starting to get a little crowded. All these people.
Home, Rean. I see you were able to find the rest of your classmates.
Yeah, this is everyone.
And teacher.
It sure wasn't easy, but we managed.
I'm just glad we made it back in one piece. The last part was definitely the biggest pain.
Indeed.
Regardless, we wouldn't have been able to make it here if not for you all coming to find us. Thank you.
And naturally, that goes for you too, Celine.
Yeah, whatever.
It's great to see you guys again.
The winds must have been on your side. It sounds like there was some trouble along the way, but you came back, and that's all that matters. I can't say I'm surprised to find you're in good health, though. Ill weeds grow apace, after all.
It begins.
I could say the same about you. Given how useless you are at anything you can't learn from a book, part of me expected we would next meet with you behind bars. Again.
It hasn't even been 30 damn seconds and I already want to kill you.
Also, you gotta remind you it was your family that did that.
Okay, my turn!
Oh. Feckin' dodged.
Aw, why'd you move out of the way?
Because you were trying to hug me, obviously.
Rude!
Oh, come on. You know you want to.
Still, while
Doesn't
I
even want to give
expected you
Milliam a
return
hug.
with your classmates, I wasn't expecting you to bring back Sarah, too. Not that anything would ever happen to you, of course.
I didn't doubt your safe return for a moment, Lady Sarah.
Thanks, I guess.
Certainly has gotten lively around here.
It sure has. You're looking a lot better, Dad.
I'm still a ways from being back to my old self, but I'm finding it a lot easier to walk around. Sharon and Captain Claire have kindly been handling both the village's security and correspondence with the other regions, which means I can focus on my health.
We're doing nothing special, really.
We're simply glad to see your condition steadily improving.
That's not true at all. You've done so much for us, I don't even know where to begin thanking you. And Rean, I want you to know that we're both so proud of what you've accomplished. It couldn't have been easy coming this far, but you did it. You should hold your head high.
Thanks, Mom. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to do any of it alone. It was only possible because everyone was with me.
Well, I think we've been standing out here long enough. I've had rooms prepared for you all at the Phoenix Wing, so go ahead and rest there.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that where we stayed during our last visit?
That's the one. I imagine you must all be exhausted after all that's transpired.
You must have rented out every room to hold this many people.
The open-air bath's finally been repaired, too. If you get the chance, you should enjoy a nice, relaxing bath after all your hard work.
Oh dear, are we gonna get more hot spring shenanigans? I have a feeling the game can't not. Thus they left for the Phoenix Wings to recover from exhaustion that had built up over the past few days. Thanks to the manager's kindness, they had the building largely to themselves, so they enjoyed a relaxing dinner and soak in the springs. And after agreeing that they would discuss what to do next the following afternoon, they returned to their rooms to sleep. What? I don't get to see the hijinks. The wacky hot springs hijinks. Come on, Japan. I thought you were better than this. Or worse than this. Depending on how you look at it. Oh. There is possibilities yet. so peaceful tonight. Everyone's probably fast asleep by now. We might have all spent our time apart in different ways, all with different things on our minds. But now, we're finally back together as a class. It wasn't easy getting this far, but we have one less thing to worry about now. And I owe it all to Elise's support and encouragement. It's thanks to her that I've been able to make it this far. Hang in there, Elise. I'll bring you and Princess Alphen back safely. I promise. And when I do, I'll be sure to thank you again for giving me all I needed to come as far as I have. And we still have to sit down and discuss what we're going to do from here on out, too. Can we even figure something like that out by tomorrow? I've got to bring at least some ideas to the table, but what? I'm happy we're together again, but we've got a lot to decide about our future. And it's something we need to decide as a team. Everyone's had their own colleagues. Everyone's had their own challenges to face and problems to conquer, but each of them faced what they were given head on. We ended up apart, but no one lost hope. Instead, everyone tried to make the best out of the circumstances they were dealt. Thinking back on our reunions, I think the one who left the strongest impression was... Hold up. I get the feeling this choice is important, and I need to look at how. The person I pick will have a special event and 600 link experience. Crap. Did Toval reach level 3 yet? I don't remember. I don't think so either. But you know what? I'm gonna go with the off chance that I did, and if it turns out I didn't, I can just reload. So obviously I'm gonna go with waifu. I think it would have to be Laura. We may not know where her father is, but she bravely stood up and defended Legram in his place to the best of her ability. And that couldn't have been easy for her with how worried she must be. Not once did she let her worries stop her from doing what needed to be done. She proudly fought to protect her home. I wish I could be like her. I wish I could be that strong.
Reen?
Oh my. Well, I guess we actually get to choose the shenanigans? Interesting. Oh my.
Laura! I didn't think anyone else would come here so late at night. Sorry, I'll get out now.
Something tells me she doesn't want that.
You don't have to apologize, Reen. I should have checked if someone else was inside before coming in.
Oh dear.
Truth be told, I was thinking the same thing. I thought it would be empty by now. Still, this might make for the perfect chance to sit and talk, no?
Oh, you still want to come in?
Giggity! Man, Reen gets all the girls.
There are few things more pleasant than relaxing in a hot spring while gazing up at the wintry sky. That tingle of warmth returning to my fingers and toes is particularly nice.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. It's my favorite time of the year to relax in the springs, too. But never mind that. Are you sure you're comfortable with both of us being here, Laura? It's pretty late, and with the two of us, it's kind of,
Well, I am modestly covered, so I don't think there's a problem, per se. Although I'd prefer if you didn't look at me quite so pointedly.
It's a little hard not to.
It's embarrassing for me to be here too, I hope you realize.
True. I wasn't doing it on purpose. Sorry. Anyway, you said you wanted to talk, right? Was it about anything in particular?
Well, I wanted the opportunity to say thank you.
You're thanking me? For what? I don't feel like I've done anything that warrants being thanked.
Everything, I suppose. I wanted to thank you for surviving all this time so that we could meet again. And I wanted to thank you for coming all the way to Legram to find us. Crow may not be with us, but you're the reason the rest of us are together again.
I think that's a bit of a stretch.
No. You're literally you're the only reason the spirit path would not be possible without you and Valimar.
Besides, it was only because of you guys that I was able to do anything at all.
Well, it's understandable that you'd feel that way. Still, I believe Class 7 is only what it is because you are at its center. You were the one who stood right back up and fought, and it's because of that we were able to make it this far. That's what I feel, and I know that's how the others feel too. So, thank you, Green. I'd rather you didn't laugh at me.
Rude. Don't just do
It took a lot
that.
of courage to come in here and tell you that, you know.
I'm sorry. I wasn't laughing at you. It just finally hit home that everything Elise said was true. I had no idea that everyone was thinking of me as much as they were, or that so many people were looking out for me. It just made me realize all over again how blind I've been all this time. So I couldn't help but laugh at myself.
I see. In that case, be sure that you never forget what I said. We've been through so much together. The bonds formed between us will not be so easily broken.
Don't worry. I won't forget. And now that Class 7 is together again, I'm sure we'll be able to go back to the Academy one day. As long as we don't give up, I know we can make that a reality.
Well, it's, as long as we end up not being one of the nation's most wanted, we kind of have to fix that situation first.
So, let's give it everything we've got.
Of course.
And that was nice. Okay, well, it looks like I do still have one free day, so even if I'm not level 3 with Toval, maybe there's a bonding event I can do with him? Question mark? Oh, okay. Double bonding events for reasons. Let's see, where is Toval? Level 2, almost level 3. Okay. Well, it didn't look like there was one for Toval. him, Emma, and Celine are all in the same place, but pretty sure that event's specifically for Emma. Which was where? The tavern? Nope, no Toval bonding event. Rip! I don't want to bathe with Toval. This is gonna be in my system data. I'm certainly not gonna skip the accessory. Fine. I should have just grinded a few more battles in the last chapter. But I wasn't paying attention. Alright. I guess I should listen to this gay shit.
The hot springs of Ymir. I've used them a few times since coming here, but it never gets old. Sounds like I picked the best season to be here, too.
You did, actually. Winter's my favorite season to use the springs, too. You really must like coming in here, though. Considering that we've already been in here once today, but I guess I can't really talk either, can I?
No, you sure can't. And I could get used to this, alright. Oh, yeah. Kinda overdue and maybe a little out of nowhere, but congrats on making it this far. Doing what you set out to do.
A little out of nowhere is right. What brought this on?
You've been through a hell of a ride since everything went down back in Trista, but you've gotten through it all just fine. Not only that, you managed to get all of your old classmates and Sarah back together again. That wouldn't have happened if not for you.
I think you're giving me too much credit. It was only thanks to everyone's support, yours included, that I was able to do anything at all.
Don't think I did all that much, personally.
Are you kidding? You're my casting
credit
god.
Where credit is due. Class 7's only how it is because you're at its center. And that's a fact. Everyone believed that you'd rise up and fight. And they still believe it now. That's why they're here. So, as someone who's been watching over you for a while now, I think you deserve a pat on the back for all you've done. What? Did I overdo it?
I like how the conversation's going exactly the same way.
It just finally hit home that I had no idea that everyone was thinking of. It just made me realize all over, so I couldn't help.
Well, then, make sure you don't forget it. The friendships you've made aren't the kind that can be broken easily. That goes without saying between us, too, I'll have you know.
Don't worry. Now that Class 7 is together again, as long as we don't give up, I know we can make both for ourselves and for the...
That's what I like to hear.
Okay, that conversation with Laura feels a little less special now that I know that it goes exactly the same way, no matter who you pick. Which honestly kind of makes me wonder what it would sound like with Sharon or, like, Milliam or someone. Someone with a personality that doesn't necessarily seem like it would fit that kind of conversation. It's still gross that I had to do that. Ugh. Okay, well. I'm gonna get the snowboarding thing out of the way. Ah, missed that one. I don't know how I grabbed that one. Good thing all I need to do is get 18 out of 19. Of course, I can't miss anymore.
Did it!
Passion leggings. Thanks? Alright, well... Laura, let's go. That's not Laura. Oh! Bold request? I mean, I'm not gonna say no, but... Woo. So, this is your bedroom. The decor has something of an Eastern feel to it. Fitting for a former student of Yun Kafai's. Is there anything here that's particularly representative of the Eight-Leaf School? I should have known. You caught me off guard when you asked to see my room, but it figures that's what you were interested in. Hmm? Why would you be surprised? Oh, it's nothing. As for your question, I don't have all that much, I'm afraid. Wait. Actually, I do have some tea leaves Master Kafai gave to Dad a while back, I think. How about it? You up for having some green tea? Really? I'd like that very much. This has quite a refined taste indeed. It isn't my first time tasting green tea. Monica let me sample the tea served at her class's tea house during the festival. But this seems to have more depth to its flavor and fragrance. Master Kafai is a huge fan of this kind, apparently. He brought it back from the East himself. He's always bringing gifts whenever he comes to visit, so he's popular among the locals. Everyone here likes him. Really now. I've yet to have the opportunity to meet him in person, but I can easily see why he and Father get along so well. Would you happen to know where he is now? Nope, afraid not. The letter I received from him during our vacation here didn't specify. He's always been something of a vagrant. He wanders the continent throughout the year, stopping off wherever he pleases. So while I couldn't tell you where he is, I'm sure he's just fine. I imagine so. If rumors to be believed, he's as proficient with the blade as Father, if not more so. Are you worried about your dad? I am. I try to avoid admitting it publicly, but it's a fact. His skill is as immense as ever, but given the various new weapons that have come into play during this war, along with other powerful warriors such as General Aurelia and that knight from Ouroboros, yeah. I can't blame you for being a little concerned under the circumstances. Still, All we can do in the meantime is keep going and do what we're able. So long as we keep that up, I'm sure we'll be reunited with them in due time. Maybe. No, you're right. In a sense, this is but another trial we must overcome to reach greater heights. Yeah. And I know we can overcome it, so long as we're together. That bonding event didn't go the way it sounded. Pepper hens. Again! Oh well, what a surprise. The place Reen trained with Ka-Fi is right where we fought the boss on the top of the mountain range. Phew. I wasn't expecting the climb to be quite so lengthy. Or that far, really. You conducted your training a remarkable distance from Ymir for one so young. Yeah. We spent about a month living up here, away from the civilization. He trained almost every day, but even when I wasn't training, he was teaching me how to live side by side with nature. We had to catch our own food, secure a place to sleep every night. Sometimes, we'd even challenge monsters' practice. Oh my. That does sound rather harsh. You were just a boy at the time of your training, yes? I can't fault it, however. The Arcade School does have similar practices. Even when I was a child, I would often join the students in training in the mountains. I'm not surprised to hear the Arcade School's trainings right up there with the Eight Leaves. I made it through in one piece, but I was completely exhausted by the end. Elise was really worried about me. She wouldn't stop crying when I'd finally come back home. That's not hard to picture. After taking a look at the scenery, there's not a doubt in my mind that training here would be a valuable exercise. Yeah, it certainly was. Standing up here and being surrounded by nature serves as a reminder of just how small and insignificant we all really are. I suppose you could say the same about our swords in this war. Sorry, Laura. I'm not following. No matter how much its wielder trains, realistically, a mere swordsman stands no chance against a force of tanks or soldats. Now that's just not true. Case in point, Aryan Road. That being the case, what significance do swords even have in this war? I've been pondering this a lot lately, and I still haven't reached an answer. That's a good question. And yet, when I look around at the vast mountains surrounding us, I feel like I've been liberated from these worries. It wasn't just because she was a skilled warrior that the Lance Maiden was able to end the war of her time. That played a role, certainly, but she must have possessed numerous other qualities that contributed. Yeah, that's true. And in the same way, I'm sure there's a role that swords can play in ending this war too, even if they can't do it alone. My thoughts exactly. We simply have to find it, and as a class, I know we will. Cool beans. Get that level 4. Cover in Powerful Strike. Let's see, what else do I want to do? Got 5 points. Well, if I want to get character profile pages, then I have to use up all the rest of my bonding points on specific people. Which I guess is fine. Emma, let's go. Watch it just be like a bowl of milk. Surprise, here's some food. Here we go. The color looks just right too. That's wool, right? I didn't know you could knit. I used to do it quite often back home, actually. I've been working on a scarf for Celine for a while now as a sort of reunion present. It's almost done, too. But I ran out of wool. So I came here to buy some more. Oh, really? In that case, why not finish it in our living room? That way, you should be able to work on it without her finding out about the surprise. That sounds like an excellent idea. Thank you, Reem. I made some tea, Emma. Wow, it looks great so far. Are you sure you're not just humoring her? Because all I see is her rubbing 2 sticks together. I'm not seeing any actual knitting going on here. Why, thank you, Reem. I think this deep blue color would really suit her, personally. Yeah, definitely. I can't wait to see how it'll look when it's done. It's nice to see how close the two of you are. Close? Do you really think so? She's certainly important to me, but at the same time, she's not exactly pleasant to me most of the time either. I don't think she means any harm by it. Don't tell her that I said this, but she was really worried about you the whole time we were separated. I know for a fact that she cares about you, even if she has a tough time putting it into words. Really? Thanks for telling me. We've been together since the day I was born, but I guess I still have a hard time reading her. Once I began training to become a full-fledged witch, she became my familiar. So, in a sense, she's like a sister to me. Really? I'm kind of jealous. As far as siblings go, it's like you two can be completely open with one another. But when it comes to Elise, I always find myself holding back from saying what I'm really thinking. You say that, but I'm sure Celine is still keeping plenty of things from me. I can certainly be more open with her than I can with Vita, though, at least. If you don't mind me asking, how are the two of you related, anyway? You said she was something of a sister to you when we first found out her true identity. She's a sister in the sense that we both trained to become witches together. I always admired and looked up to her, both for her skill in witchcraft and her beautiful voice. Even now, I feel like I'll never be able to catch up to her in terms of raw talent. I see. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. All you can do is keep trying, really. I suppose. One thing's for certain. You won't be able to catch up with her in a day. You didn't learn how to knit that scarf in a day, right? That took time. Catching up to Vita shouldn't feel any different. All you can do is keep trying to better yourself. When you put it that way... You have a point. Thank you for the encouragement, Reen. I feel a lot better now. That's kind of a problem with trying to be a tsundere cat. If you're happy, your purrs betray you. Let's see, where's Gaius Church? Wait, you have a friend in Ymir village that Reen doesn't know? How did this happen? Is this friend of yours here? I can't sense anyone. I suppose you would have trouble sensing him. Especially if you're trying to sense a person. What am I looking for if he's not a person? Boy! Here he is. Is it Sieg? No, it's just a normal brown hawk. Is that a hawk? Huh. Looks like the one who helped save us from those Jaegers in Nord. The very same, in fact. He's a friend of mine who watches over the Nord Highlands from above. His name's Zeo. He was named after one of the warriors who fought alongside Emperor Dreikels during the war. Squee! He looks so cool up close. Yeah, he's alright. He's no Sieg, but he's alright. But what's he doing all the way out here? Your guess is as good as mine. I spotted him on the roof of the Phoenix Wings last night. He might have followed our scent. All the way from Nord, though? That's quite the distance. I wonder why he would follow us. I wish I could say for sure. But I'd like to think he wants to lend us his aid. He watched us slip up a few times during our battles, so I imagine he thinks he could make things easier. Squee! I see. Well, he's already gotten us out of a bind once. And if he's got your glowing endorsement, he'll make a hell of an ally. Okay, welcome to the team, Zay. Fuck you. He's just gonna flip me the bird and fly off. I think he's trying to say that he has no intention of getting too friendly with us. He'll just watch over us from above like he did before, lending us his aid when he sees fit. Hey, that works too. In that case, thanks for watching our backs, Zeo. Scree! We're finding new allies left and right these days, aren't we? It certainly feels that way. Though I bet he sees us more as weaklings in need of protection than allies. Where have I heard that before? That sounds starkly familiar. Maybe a certain dog from somewhere. Either way, I'm sure his support will be invaluable in the days ahead. Yeah, I don't doubt that. And I could say the same about yours. Likewise. Good, we've got our own Zeit now. At least Zeit actually had an excuse. As far as I know so far, this one's just a bird that looks down on us for no reason. But maybe he's some mystical creature as well, for all I know. The Burl had a dragon. Crossbell had a wolf. Who knows? Maybe Erebonia has a hawk. Why not? Oh, I guess Elise is in the mansion. Upstairs? There she is. Just looking at guns? Alright. Alright. That's everything around the orbital engine taken care of. It could probably do with being taken for a test ride at some point, though. Oh, I should oil the moving parts, too. Man, you really are amazing. I knew you were good with orbital technology and all, but I didn't expect you to be able to perform maintenance this well. All of this is just a stopgap, really. I had a few chances to look at it back at the academy too, so I have a vague idea of what needs doing, but that's all. Doesn't make you any less amazing in my eyes. When in Nord, you worked out what was wrong with that truck and even knew the model of that mortar we found. At first, I thought it was just because you were part of the Rydford family, but I feel like that's underselling you now. You must have studied like crazy to know so much. Well, I did spend a lot of time studying orbital technology even before enrolling at the academy. I used my family name however I could in order to visit RF factories and attend lectures of the Institute of Technology. I'm more than confident I made the most of every chance I had to study and broaden my knowledge of the field. I have a feeling I know why you did all that, too. Was it to rebel against your mother? Well, I can't deny it. Not to beat a dead horse, but it felt like Mother just stopped caring about us after my father passed away. I mean, she'd stolen the company from Grandfather and everything. How could you do that to your own father? So I suppose you could say all that studying was my way of trying to show her up at something. A little, at least. I see. So, were you able to? Not in the slightest. Now that she's missing, this isn't exactly the time to be thinking about my next act of rebellion either. And you know what? That's fine by me. I've made my mind up to focus on the future rather than the past for now. I've got to keep that promise I made to her in Brewer, after all. I'll be running the company before she knows it. I think she'd prefer it that way, honestly. Head pats out of nowhere. Uh-huh. Look at you. You were so engrossed in the bike that you didn't even notice all the snow building up on your head. Oh, is that the excuse you're going with? Still, I think you found the right way to approach things. I'll have to pick up a few pointers from you. I can't let myself get too wrapped up in my past either. In that way, we'll both be able to find the best paths for each of us to take. I can't talk. I certainly hope so. Come on, don't cry here. This'll cheer you up. What? Oh. Is that a bunny made out of snow? Is that Kid Elisa? And look, you've got loads of snow on your head, too. Don't worry, you can follow me back to Yumi. Oh. Wait, so Reen and Elisa have known each other since they were kids and just didn't remember? Is that what's being revealed here? Are you kidding me? What's wrong? I can't believe I forgot. Remember how I talked about coming here with my family as a kid? I ended up getting lost out on the mountain. But just when I started to think I'd be lost there forever, a boy appeared out of nowhere. And he led me all the way back to Ymir. That boy was you. I'm sure of it. That does ring a bell, actually. The year after that was when the whole thing with my power happened. So I'd kind of pushed everything else to the back of my mind. Weird. We really did meet when we were kids. I was only joking about it before, but yeah. We really, really did. I'd forgotten all about it, too. Probably because it was a scary memory for me. I don't know, scary memories tend to stick more in my mind. I don't blame you. Still, you don't get coincidences like this every day. I'd be embarrassed to try and attribute it to something like fate, though. Yeah, you're right. Maybe if we'd realized sooner, sure. But it makes me happy to know it was you all along. Sorry? I didn't quite catch that. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Anyway, let's finish up with the bike, shall we? Yeah, sure. Yep, absolutely nothing. Alright, next up, Fee. I don't know if feeding a dog is really a two-person job, but okay. Sure. How's that taste? Good? Look, he's wagging his tail. Kind of. Sorry for not being able to spare much time for you and Arthur, Badeau. He says it's okay. Smart doggy. Can you understand what dogs are saying or something? No, I'm just guessing. Based on how he acts and barks. Back in the Corps, I used to look after military monsters a lot. Really? That sounds like an awfully dangerous job for you to be doing. Well, I did get bitten sometimes at first. But after one of the other caretakers showed me what to do, they stopped. The way you talk about your time there, it's hard to believe the Jaeger Corps you were in was one of the strongest. Is ever unusual by Jaeger standards? I guess. The boss was pretty easygoing, but it was always hard to tell what he was thinking. You remember what I told you at Mater Park, right? How they taught me survival skills and all that? Zeno and Leo taught me how to set traps in the art of close quarters combat. I can't imagine what it must have been like living that kind of life day to day. But it's easier to see how you came to think of them as family. Yeah, we were family. Until they all left me behind after the boss died. I just want to know why. Why they all had to leave me behind. And now that I might have a chance to, I don't want to let it pass me by. Even if it won't be easy getting it out of them. Still. Doggo kisses. I think even I understood what he was saying this time. Try not to overthink it. Something along those lines. There's no reason you need to try and find out alone. Not when you've got all of us with you. If that's what you want to know, we'll all make it work out. You will? You're right. How could things not work out when I've got you guys? I feel like I'm missing a point or two. Because I haven't done Sharon's event. Weird. I started out with 7 points, right? There are 6 people I need to spend time with in order to get a page. Which would leave me room for 1 extra, which I spent on Laura. So why does it feel like I'm missing something? Oh well. Sorry, Sharon. Guess I'm gonna have to miss out on that. Let's go with Milliam. Where should she be? You expect me to think? I don't think. I punch things with robots. Man, there really is a bunch of unusual stuff here. Pretty good selection for a place smack dab in the boonies. That's partly thanks to Master Kafai. He always brings things when he comes to visit. Like those manju, for example. They're a confectionery item from the east that have been tweaked a bit. Whoa, they look really good! You think Lecter would like them? Oh? So he's the one you're buying a souvenir for? You got it! Alright, Psycho, sleep well, dude. He bought me a little Mishi strap when he was over in Crossbell, so I want to get him something too. I kinda want it to be something he can always keep with him over something that's gonna go bad like food, though. That's a good point. I thought he was missing, though. No one's heard from him since he was in Crossbell, right? Yeah, well... I'm sure he's fine. I mean, he's Lecter. It'd take more than a war to finish him off. Claire and I survived, so I can't imagine he wouldn't. He's just gonna show up one day like, hi, and that'll be it. Yeah, he absolutely would do that. Well, at least you trust him, I guess? And again, that makes sense. I mean, you Ironbloods probably think of each other like siblings, right? Or, I don't know, do you? Though if that's the case, that makes Chancellor Osborne your dad? Maybe? Dunno. Never really thought about it. Especially with Gramps. I got siblings, sure, but hard to say if someone feels like a parent when you never had one. What? What does she mean she's never had any parents? I wonder what's gonna happen to us Ironbloods now, though. Claire's got her job in the RMP that she can do even without Gramps around. But without him there to give me orders and all my old missions finished, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, really. I'm not needed as a piece on his game board anymore. Don't think like that, Milliam. Or let me say this. Even if you're not needed on some game board, you are needed by us. Not as a piece. You're needed as a very important classmate and friend. Really? I can't tell you what you should do with your life from here on. But what I can tell you is that we're here for you. And even if you don't know what you want to do with yourself now, I'm sure you'll figure things out eventually. With or without us. Huh. Maybe you're right. I do kind of feel like sticking with you guys will help me figure something out. And speaking of figuring stuff out, I'm buying a manju. My stomach's gurgling just looking at it. Aren't you supposed to be buying a souvenir for Lecter? Well, whatever. She seems happier now, and I guess that's what matters most. I wonder if she's kind of like a childhood science experiment. It would explain why she and that other girl share the same surname and are both pilots of Lemmy-style mechs. Who knows? Maybe it was another cult lodge or something like that. All right, what's next? Looks like there's a hidden quest at the hub. Ah, I know Annabelle. Do we have all of the master reports that we want equipped? Looks like it. I have a feeling I'm about to permanently lose Sharon, Toval, and Claire, so stripping them might be a good idea. Let's go. I guess we're going to the second valley. Go away. Well, she seems to be doing just fine. Okie doke. Oh, that's a big boy. Also feisty as hell, damn.
Not what I had in mind.
I'm not sure fishing line could take that much weight. That's what you were trying to get? It would have just eaten you if you got it.
Bring it on!
I'll handle it.
Let's move. All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me!
Leave this to me.
It's my
Get
turn!
fainted.
Okay.
Now! I'll back you up! Now!
Let's move.
And now it's poison because of the nightmare. Nice.
All right, let's do this.
Understood!
Okay.
My turn. Behold the knight of the Archsage School. Radiant Wall.
Of course! Let this activate!
Too slow. Okay.
Now!
going?
Great!
Effort quartz. What's that do? And prankster. Oh, I think those are both related to cooking, if I recall from the Crossbell games. They increase the chance of getting like good dishes and like the good dishes and the peculiar dishes. Yeah. Yep, okay. That's what I thought. I don't know if I've reached the next rank.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
I'm gonna exhaust my fishing attempts first, see if there's anything new. I'm still assuming this river works like the pond in Trista did.
Not bad.
Nothing new so far.
Caught one. Huh. Caught one.
Well, if there is, I didn't get it. Still should pop by Annabelle's shop to see if there's anything I might want to get. Also, I think you're new.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
My turn. Second form. Gale!
I'll handle it. Eliminating targets.
My turn.
Here I go.
Sorry about that.
Orcus activate.
We should be safe now. success.
I've got it!
Alright. Sorry, but I'll have to BRB real quick. One sec. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Alright. I was gonna go talk to Annabelle, see what's up. Or is she back at the inn? She's either at the bridge up here or all the way back at the inn, in which case I came up here for nothing. Kinda looks like I came up here for nothing. Oh well, I guess I got to kill some penguins, so that's something. She has nothing new. Okay, let me double check, but I think that's all there is to do right now. Yeah, bonding events, snowboarding, that one hidden quest is all that there was to do, so let's head back. Sweet.
Oh, you went up a rank. Here's a little something from the guild.
Double sweet. Triple sweet.
Nice work. You should be proud of yourself.
Alright, so what's the decision? Also, I'm not entirely sure Sharon should be listening in
I
on
thought long
this.
and hard about it, and I think we as a class need to find a third way.
Is it Oliver's way?
A path of our own, separate from the ones the reformist and noble factions are taking.
A third way, you say? I do agree. It wouldn't feel quite right for us to directly support either side.
True, we might be military academy students, but we're still students.
Involving ourselves in a civil war isn't something we should take lightly. We might have a divine knight on our side, but we're still going to need to be very careful how we proceed.
Whatever we do, Valimar will certainly be at the center.
No doubt. We've all seen how powerful the Divine Knights are. If we use them right, we can intervene in the war as much as we want.
They're quite literally beings of legend. However, his potential influence on the war is all the more reason why he will need to be used cautiously.
And also why we will need to achieve Ultra Instincts in order to do so.
What are we gonna do then? Even if we agree on not siding with either of the factions, I'm pretty sure each of us have different stuff we want to do, and different things that we have to do too.
Yeah, that's true. For my part, I need to rescue Elise and Princess Alphen from the Noble Alliance's clutches. Whether it's alone or with you guys, it's something I'll do.
There's no way you'll be alone for that. We're with you all the way. I'm concerned about Dad too, what with them having him under arrest.
I still can't get in contact with Fiona either. I'm glad I was able to see Dad, but I'm worried about her.
For me, I'm worried about Ruhr as a whole. It's a huge relief to see you're all right, Sharon, but Mother's still unaccounted for.
I'm sorry I can't do more to comfort you, my lady.
And I have no idea where Father's been for the past month.
Off gallivanting with Oliver, most likely.
I'm certain he must be well, but all the same.
I have a feeling we'll be seeing him
I see.
Eventually.
Hopefully, we can find some information on all of them before the fighting gets any more fierce.
I'm certainly not worried about the safety of mine. Although, suffice it to say, if we choose to intervene in the war, conflict with them is all but inevitable.
That goes for Zeno and Leo, too. They've been hired by the Noble Alliance, so I'd say it's likely we'll run into them in the future.
Plus, Emma and I still need to talk to Vita to see what exactly she's trying to do. To figure out what's so important to her that she was willing to break a taboo to do it.
That's true.
Whatever you decide to do, you'll have my full support. Just as the warriors of Nord did 250 years ago, I'm determined to fight to protect my second homeland, and those who live within it.
Oh, same! We can do this! I can back them up, right, Claire?
How could I say no? I have my own duties to take care of as part of the Railway Military Police, but I fully intend to support all of you with everything I have.
I'm thinking it's about time I return to helping the guild, actually. But I'll still be in touch with Sarah, so I'm sure I can lend a hand or two anytime you need it.
Naturally, I'd be overjoyed to continue serving as your dormitory's caretaker.
I'm your instructor, so you're stuck with me to the very end. Whatever you choose to do, you'll have my support.
Aren't you also a bracer, or... Actually, is she no longer a bracer?
You're going to need to decide on a more specific
I know
course
she's
of
an
action.
instructor at the school now, but I don't know if she ever, retired from the Bracer Guild.
Resolving to find a third way is a start, but only a start. It also leaves plenty of questions that need to be answered on top of it all.
Yeah, what the hell even is a third way?
Well, then how about this? Let's figure out right now whether or not we want to keep using Ymir as our base of operations.
Just so we're clear on this, there's a limit to how many people can use the Spirit Path at any one time.
How convenient.
And with as many people as we have now, I'm not sure how useful it's going to be at this point.
And we're limited on how frequently we can use it.
Oh, right. But we're also just as limited on where we can go otherwise. We haven't exactly been the most subtle group around. Who's to say we could even operate elsewhere?
An astute point. The Noble Alliance will no doubt be even more wary of us than before.
In the end, no matter what we decide, we lose.
Indeed. Yet we're short on time, so a decision must be made now.
There's gotta be something that only we can do.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I know it exists. And I'm sure that we'll find it.
Let's lay siege to the Academy again.
The best thing we can do now is keep talking things out until we find a way. There's no point in rushing into a decision.
Well, doesn't this look fun?
Is that Vita?
Mind if I join in?
A little, yeah.
What in the world?
It couldn't be.
Vita?
You want... Shoo. Go away.
It's lovely to see you again, Emma. You were finally able to reunite with all of your classmates. I'm happy for you. Really, I am. The goddess was on your side after all, hmm?
Cut the crap, Vita. Have you been listening in all this time?
Where are you? I'm not far at all. Listen closely now.
That sounds just like...
Is that...
It's coming from above us!
Airship? Not just an airship.
Isn't that the Noble Alliance Force's
Yeah, the
flagship?
flagship.
What's the Pantagruel doing here?
Damn it! I didn't think she'd tell the rest of their army where we were.
But why now?
Why? Because our preparations are finally complete.
What a surprise. She doesn't actually want to help us.
Vita, you're here. Yes, I am here, in the flesh. Good day to you all, Class 7. As nice as it would be to finally give you a hug, Emma, I wouldn't want to keep our guest of honor waiting any longer. So, without further ado...
Crow? Shit.
Can't be. Isn't that the Azure Knight? Crow.
I still haven't learned Ultra Instinct, so I can't fight you yet.
Long time no see, guys. Sorry for dropping in on you like this, but I'm sure you know the drill by now. You ready to have some fun?
Is that really you, Crow?
There's no doubt about it.
See, you damn terrorist.
Come on!
Right. Heed my call! Balimar!
Acknowledged.
But I can't go up against him whenever he decides to get serious yet. I guess we'll see what happens.
I'm not gonna lose this time. Because at the end of the day, he's just an obstacle that needs to be overcome. So lend me your power, Balimar!
Very well. Use my power as you see fit.
You've really taken to piloting since your last encounter, haven't you? I was hoping you would, and you didn't let me down. You boys have so much potential. But potential is only that. Potential. And you, Reen, might want to reevaluate just how many obstacles need overcoming.
Yeah, we're not even halfway through the second game out of 4. Oh, that's much worse. Oh. Well,
this is bad.
Roll credits, we're dead.
Aren't those the Alliance's allies?
Long time no see, kiddos. You doing all right, Fee?
I see the purple lightning has joined your ranks.
Xeno. Leo.
Zephyr.
And a few members of Ouroboros, too. Guess all the big guys wanted a piece of us today.
And look, Sammy's here too.
Kindly stop referring to Clown Soleus with that bizarre nickname.
She won't. Just give it up.
Ha ha! Oh, it's such a pleasure to visit this wintry wonderland once again.
Oh, it's a pleasure, all right. The time for my long-awaited revenge has finally come. Now you shall pay!
It's only been 2 days since you first fought them, you know.
This could pose a problem. Why send so many powerful allies here? And all at once?
Probably to nip this in the bud.
You've proven to be rather formidable adversaries after all. It wouldn't do to underestimate you.
Oh, hi, Rufus.
Rufus!
I'm pleased to see you all again, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. As for you, dear brother, I was told that you'd run away from home. It does my heart good to see you safe and sound. So, you've finally gathered up the will to make the difficult choices life set at your feet, I presume. Even if those choices place you in my line of fire?
Yes, I have.
I can't believe he's shown up too.
The Noble Alliance is pulling out all the stops to finally get rid of us, aren't they?
If they were, we would be dead.
Reen, we'll take care of everything here. You and Valimar have your own battle to fight.
Are you sure? We're in for a real brawl out here, but a guy couldn't ask for better opponents.
Actually, considering we have Sharon and Sarah here, I'm
Leave the
less
battle on the ground
worried
to us.
about the Ouroboros Enforcer, at least. Although there are 2 of them now.
We've no intention of backing down without a fight. Wait, Sharon!
I know they're all strong, but still.
Well, what do you say we get started?
Here it comes!
I guess he's not gonna get serious from the get-go, huh?
I'm impressed. You managed to hold your own better than I expected you to. It's only been a month or so, but you've really grown as an Awakener, Reen.
Yeah, I've had a lot of fights.
Well, it's hard to go through the kinds of things I have without growing from the experience. And now that I've done all that, I'm going to be the one who takes you down.
No, you're not. I said you could hold your own, not that you could win. Remember, there's still a 3-year gap's worth of experience between us. And it's time you realize just how much of an impact that gap has.
That's enough, Crow!
Really? They're gonna 2v3 that? 2 enforcers at once, and Anguis' top
Do they really stand a chance?
stall ritter.
Well, they're putting up a good fight so far, but...
Why aren't you guys doing anything?
Yeah, it's not looking good. They're outnumbered, for one thing.
They wouldn't be if you fought.
Then it's time we lent them our aid.
Agreed. Weapons at the ready, guys.
Always in a rush, aren't you? Stay right where you are. I'll serve as your opponent today.
For all of them?
You will?
Trying to stop us from joining in?
I'd rather our intrusion cause as little inconvenience as possible for the people of this village. I'll let you make the first move. It's been quite some time since I last instructed you in fencing, Eustace. I look forward to seeing how you've improved.
Wow.
His guard's perfect.
Stay alert. Rufus is a master of court fencing. We'll need to put all we have into this battle to even stand a chance against him.
I would have it no other way.
Oh, snap. Okay. Eustace is forced. I guess Eustace will replace Reen. I don't remember who has what cords.
Show me what you're capable of.
I'll handle it.
Okie doke.
Too slow.
Nice try.
Leave this to me.
It's my turn.
Rip.
Arthur's activate.
Very well. Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Leave this to me.
Now. Okay. Eliminating targets. Too slow. I'll handle it. Here I go.
Onward.
My turn. Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Understood.
Rest in peace. I'll handle it.
Okay, that smacked a little hard.
Like.
Too slow. I'll handle it. Here I go. Filthy dick!
Leave this to me. They're off guard.
Fail.
Behold the knight of the Arcade School. Radiant Wall.
Very well.
Nice.
Now, Carol. What? Show me strength.
Begin. That might kill a couple people.
Win. Divine lightning.
And by a couple people, I mean everybody. Do I get extra if I win that? Oh. I actually got the win condition. Which is get him below 50% health within 40 turns. The guy claims it's an unwinnable boss fight, but it didn't really feel like it, if I'm being honest. He probably would stop at like 1 HP
But
or
you
something.
do well to intensify your training regimen if you hope to best me.
Well, how is he so strong?
You didn't stand a chance.
He might even be stronger than Sarah.
Are you guys okay? Hey, you really think you've got time to be worrying about them? You ain't getting out of this one, Green. All right, bring it on! It's time to settle this, Crow!
Crow, it looks like you're missing a few pixels right there on your nose.
Bring it on!
This'll be a tough one. Be careful.
Shit! You're wasting your time! Gotcha!
Damn.
Think you can handle this?
This is bad.
I don't even know if I can hit him. Okay, I can hit him.
Gotcha! Eat this! Ah, there! Gotcha! Hope you're ready.
This is bad.
Holy crap. I don't think there's a single friggin' thing I can do.
Now! Gotcha! Time! Darkness! Clean! This is fun.
Hey! Are you okay?
Yeah, being able to recover 5% HP is not going to help at all.
Settled enough for you?
You didn't even bother to use that trump card of yours.
He wasn't even trying last time, then was he?
No,
Come
no,
on.
it wasn't.
With the way you are now, I don't even need to try. I'll always win. And that ring perfectly illustrates just how massive the gulf between us is. Maybe you think you've had it tough up till now, but you're gonna need to go through a hell of a lot more if you want to even the odds.
I see the battle here has come to an end.
Oh, hey Vita.
I can't help but feel a little bummed that everything went exactly as I thought it would. Still, it just goes to show how much faith I have in your skills, my sweet Azure Chevalier.
Funny, I don't recall ever becoming yours. How's everything up top?
I think it's only a matter of time before the battle is decided. But we've caused enough trouble for the people of Ymir already. It's about time we brought this to a close.
So what, you're just gonna up and leave?
Fantastic.
And why even come here in the first place?
My apologies for not coming down to speak with you in person, ladies and gentlemen of Thor's Military Academy. You know who I am, of course, but I am Duke Cayenne, ruler of the Lemaire province and supreme leader of the Noble Alliance.
Duke Cayenne?
So even the big guy himself is here.
I must say, what a curious group we have here. I heard as much, but allow me to extend my most heartfelt congratulations. My expectations have thoroughly been exceeded. When I saw young Eustace and Laura in Legram earlier this year, I could never have imagined this is how we would next meet. Oh, I'm sure your parents must have warned you against wandering off with such disreputable individuals on a number of occasions.
Fuck off.
But I suppose every child thinks that they alone know what is best for themselves. Duke Alberea was simply livid about what happened. But it can't hurt to learn more about the outside world,
Excuse me.
Or that leaves his mouth is condescending.
Did you come all the way here just to tell us that?
Don't be silly, child. Reen Schwarzer. I had this meeting arranged because I wanted to speak with you. Perhaps the method was a touch too garish for something so simple, but do forgive me for not formally requesting an audience.
With me?
With you. Allow me to get right to the point. I wish to invite you, Ashen Chevalier, aboard our flagship.
Why?
Wait, why?
I've heard all about your magnificent exploits across the land, and so I thought it would be nice to sit down and have a long, pleasant chat with you.
Bruh, you don't expect me to believe a word of that, do you?
About the past, the present, as well as your future.
Are you suggesting... You want Reen to join the Noble Alliance?
Should you accept my invitation, we will withdraw peacefully from Ymir. Furthermore, I give you my personal assurance that we will leave this village alone for the duration of this war. A fine proposition, is it not? Are we interested?
It's not like I trust you. But you also don't give me a whole lot of
Very well.
choice.
Allow me to accept your invitation.
Don't be an idiot. This is clearly a trap. They wouldn't come all the way out here and take you into their flagship if it weren't.
I appreciate your concern. But trap or not, this might be a good chance for us, too. I think I'd regret it if I let it pass. Valimar, transport Celine back outside.
Are you certain?
Now hold it right there.
Don't worry about me. The odds were against all of us getting back together, but we did it. And I'm sure we can do it again, too. So just wait with Emma for now. I'll be back before you know it. Valimar, if you would.
Very well.
Wait!
Not gonna lie, I would have preferred to have the cat along. You know, as just for someone to talk to and scheme together with, if nothing else.
It seems the time has come for us to part ways once again. But remember this. You're an Bareahard. There is power and dignity in that name, to whatever end you would use it. I want you to prove that the convictions you cling to are worthy of your loyalty. Not for my benefit, but for yours.
Wait!
Lord Rufus!
Well met, Lord Schwarzer. It's a pleasure to see you again. Allow me to extend my apologies for the harm my father visited upon this town and its people.
Never mind that. What do you intend to do with my son? And what is a promising young man like yourself?
We're simply going to borrow young Reen for a short while. There's nothing to worry about.
Uh-huh.
I'm a busy man these days, though, so for now, I bid you adieu.
Reen! They all finally got back together, too. Why?
Sorry, but I'll be back, I promise. So stay safe.
I mean, what do you expect them to do? They sent all of their strongest people here at once.
Reen!
We were way outclassed. And that's the end of Act 1. Huh. Well, really unsure where the story's going to go from here, because I don't see a good way out of this for Reen. All I can really see happening is him, like, getting some sort of blackmail or ultimatum before they let him go. Because I can't see him just escaping on his own with all those people there at once. And they have to have some sort of, some sort of plan in mind for him. But then at the same time, he's still the protagonist and he's going to pull through somehow. But we'll have to wait until tomorrow to figure out how. Because it's getting to be about that time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to bring the stream to a close. I'm going to be coming back again at 8 Eastern tomorrow to resume where I left off, starting up Act 2. But for now, I'm going to bid everyone good night. And so, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, my dudes.